Here is a horse that so far in 2021 has not been successfully ridden. That would say to me an opportunity here to put some points on the board.
A fronting duo of Casey Wilson and his wife Carleen Wild Wilson, along with bassist Thad Dritz and drummer Eric Blismer, play what amounts to background music during breaks and downtime in the rodeo action. But when a bronc bursts out of the chute, the Barnflies play the soundtrack for whatever is about to happen next. They call it chase music.
We had a local band where I grew up, Kyle Evans and the Company Cowboys. And they were family friends of ours too, and their kids rodeoed with us. And so they played all the local rodeos around there. And that's my earliest musical memories, is listening to those guys. And so yeah, 30 years ago, a lot of bands played at the rodeos rather than having pre-recorded music or streamed music like they do now. Well, I think that was the easiest thing to cut out for expenses for these rodeo committees, and just hire somebody to run sound, you know, pre-recorded music, and so they've kind of gotten away from it. So I grew up from a rodeo family. My brothers, my mom's side of the family is from the scenic South Dakota area, south of Wall and the Badlands area, and they're all rodeo people. So I grew up going to rodeos. That's all we knew. Probably longer than I should have been. That was my sole focus in life, is roping, mostly. Team roping is what I did. And you know, got divorced, and it was hard to go rodeoing with my kids and have them every other weekend and have them the time I did, so I kind of hung that up and picked up my guitar, and that's what I do now, you know.
The cowboy might be out of the rodeo, but the rodeo is definitely not out of the cowboy. Wilson and the other members of the Barnflies have other jobs, but the band stays busy on the weekends playing bars, county fairs, and other events. To learn more about the band, check out their page at facebook.com/thebarnflies.